Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. I am coming to you today to issue a challenge. I've shared this on my Instagram, I've shared it on my Facebook page, and so now I'm sharing it here as well. And so the idea came from uh, just kind of how um, the media is reporting on a lot of things that may give pause to people or may be concerning, may be outraged or whatever. Aside from these mass shootings that seem to be happening way too frequently, to the outrage that many people are feeling with some of the things that 45 is doing. And then there is um, questions about who's going to be our next president. Those are debates that are happening, and we're talking about election, and it's almost 2 years out. And then you have the influx of these individuals who are being exposed for these racist events that have taken place in their recent past or not so recent past. And then you have the issues with sexual harassment, and it's just so much negativity that you can get mired in that I thought that it might be great to try to combat that a little bit. And then one of the major catalysts was finding out that Neil Winters, aka Christoph St. John, who got his start. I'm not sure if it was on Charlie and Company that was first, or his guest starring on the Cosby Show. But either way, many of us have grown up knowing Neil Winters from his time as Christoph St. John from his time as Neil Winters on The Young and the Restless. And so I wanted to come to you understanding that over the past couple of years, Mr. St. John experienced great tragedy in his life. His son took his life a couple of years ago, and not sure if that triggered some mental health issues or if he was already battling mental health issues, but it appears that he had been struggling over the past couple of years, and it has not been said that he took his life, but it seems like the media is basically alluding to the fact that that's probably what happened. Even if it wasn't directly, it may have just been indirectly from not taking care of oneself. So, all that being said, what I'm asking anybody who hears this, or sees this, is to pick up the phone and call challenge. And all that means is go through your phone, or your phone contacts or your Facebook contacts, Instagram contacts, whatever. And I want you for the next 7 days to pick one person to call and check on. It doesn't mean that you have to get into you're not having to minister to them, but call and just say, "Hey, I was thinking about you. How are you?" Um, what we're looking for is the opportunity to connect with someone who just may need a little boost that day, and the fact that you thought about them may be something to help them get through the rest of their day. So, one of the things you can do, and for some of us it may be a little more difficult, is to call that person who we may have fallen out with and extend that olive branch to them and mend a relationship. And you never know what that might bring. It's kind of hard sometimes to do that, because especially if you feel that you were in the right and the other person was in the wrong. But when it's all said and done, just think about how much better off you all could be if you release some of that tension and aggression that you may have towards somebody for whatever reason, and just let it go. So again, pick 7 people from your contacts, whether it be Facebook, whether it be phone, whether it be whatever contacts you have. No email, no text. Physically pick up the phone and call. And when you begin this process, just like with challenges in the past, what we're going to ask you to do is challenge other people and get more people on board, because the idea is the more people that are calling and checking, I think it could really change the perspective of where we are as a country and as a society in general. So again, pick 7 people, start making the calls, 1 a day, and then challenge others to do the same. And if you're really, really into it, once you finish your first 7 calls, do another week. And you not only will it mean something to the people that you are contacting, but it'll probably do something for you as well. So again, pick up the phone challenge, accept it, start it, and challenge others. I hope that each of you who reads this or listens to this has a blessed day, and you begin to be a blessing for someone else. Have a great day.